Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Omega SMG messing around with all sorts of new plugins in today's video. This is a beat of my own. I'm still working on the Legend remake. Still haven't got that timing down. But anyways, 1 second. I'm gonna go turn off all the effects because I have a lot of effects that generate white noise in this one. So this is a really simple beat. It's like a SoundCloud rapper, like kind of reflective. Um, I don't I added some Drake-ish effects to it, but I'm not quite sure there's enough going on for it to be like a Drake style track, because he tends to have decent amount of stuff going on in his beat. So let's go ahead and go over what we have for our chords. So I'll go ahead and uninvert these real fast so you guys can see it. So have a G major inverted, then a G minor inverted, then a C minor inverted, and then I have a G sharp major, not inverted. Have C as the bass note for this one, A sharp, D sharp, and then back to C. Really basic. This is what it sounds like without any effects on. So it sounds pretty nice. Let's go ahead and go over the plugin I'm using. I'm using Arturia's Piano 5. Arturia's stuff is so good. Like, I am no longer using that Contacts library that I used to love. But so for I chose the Concert D. Pretty sure that's what I'm using. I think I may have changed the piano type. Anyways, I changed the mic setup to XY close, changed the room setup to a piano concert hall, maxed out the room size, maxed out the decay, maxed out the duration, and kept everything else the same. And then I added some effects to it. So first of all, this has a lot of complex mixing stuff going on. You see Patcher. So let's go over this. So first of all, I have Soundtoys Radiator. This is a amp emulator. Soundtoys has a lot of good analog emulations. Most of the time they aren't emulating anything specific. However, it always has a nice sound. So now that this is on, I'll go ahead and play it. As you can hear, there's reverb. I'm not gonna. Oh, I have Patcher on the other window. Oh wait, no, crap. What's open? Patcher is so weird. Give me like 1 second. Okay, I'm just gonna change that in the middle of a video. I didn't expect Patcher to be a problem. I've never recorded with Patcher on, but I'm already far enough in the video. I'm not doing none of that garbage. So I'll just there, and display. Okay, so as you can see, I got Patcher right here. You've already seen my radiator settings, and now I have an instance of FabFilter Pro Q. You know, that doesn't seem right. Holy crap. It is so jittery. Oh, okay. I don't know why the EQ is there. That doesn't seem right. Anyways, I have a compressor on it. Okay. No, I have it splitting off into two signals. I have it splitting off into the dry signal, and then I have it splitting off into my reverb signal. So it goes through a compressor, then through LX480, my new favorite reverb. It is an emulation of the Lexicon 448. Very good. Then I run it through Decapitator, and it gives it a much grittier sound, makes the reverb a lot bigger. Then I threw Decimor on there, because you got to get that Drake sound to it. Oh man, yeah, Patcher was just killing my CPU. Look at that right there. Holy crap. Second, I'm gonna look at CPU usage. Oh gosh. Looks like I may need to reevaluate how I record these videos. My 2500K isn't liking it. But anyways, got Decimort on there, and then instance of Pro Key that just cuts out that bass because I don't like that nasty sound. This is what it sounds like. Oh yeah, I also have it routed to Reverb Bus, but that's just for more reverb. Then I have my Melody piano, which has very similar processing to the other one, except I have bass cut out and I have the high ends boosted. Then this is where it starts looking a bit weird. So I have the same split off, except in between it I have Decapitator, and then it goes to an instance of Echo Boy, then out to FL Studio, then Echo Boy, which is a delay plugin, by the way, in case you didn't know, goes into the reverb so that the echo is all reverb. I like the effect of it. Anyways, so we got that really simple sound. This is what the melody sounds like. Sounds nice and gritty. I have Decimort on it too. Like, Decimort's pretty useful. Now for my snare, because this actually has some cool mixing stuff going on with it. So got Radiator, gives it a more vintage sound. For some reason I can't find iZotope Vinyl anymore, but oh well. Then Decapitator to give it even more grit. Then Guitar Rig, I have VC76. Really just maxed out everything. That's normally what I do with this compressor, just max out everything and then pull down the mix level, so getting that parallel compression in, then putting on Fruity Soft Clipper, then a Transient Master to give it more punch, and then Decimort. So parallel compression, it's cool. You should look into it. The kick has some more stuff I'm excited about though. So regular stuff, VC76 Transient Master. The VC76 was making it like really distorted, so I'll just play it with the VC76. That's what it's supposed to sound like. And then I added Phase Mistress, another Soundtoys plugin. I used the Synth Drum 4 preset and messed around with it a bit, I think. I'm not quite sure on that one, though. Just to give it some more grit, and then cut out a little bit of the high end that was being caused by Phase Mistress. And boom, got ourselves a nice kick. So this was some... I'm not going to play the kick pattern, it's a regular kick pattern. Then I have this percussion sound, which is well, it's just a stick with it's just a side stick dropped down an octave, and it's supposed to have a bunch of reverb on it, but I think I deleted it. Then closed hi-hats, I don't have anything on them, like they're just basic hi-hats. Then 7, got ourselves a nice Moog bass that's actually made in Moog. Like, it's pretty much that Moog bass sound that I use in Serum, but it sounds better. Like, copy this if you want to. It's a pretty basic sound. Also, when it comes to analog synth emulators, I always have soft clipping on. I just like the sound of soft clipping. But really low cutoff, then low emphasis, so it doesn't really move around a lot. So but I still have the emphasis there so that it has the jump. Then in 808, got my YouTube 808. I made a tutorial on how to make this. I turned down the distortion a lot, turned down the release, maxed out the sustain, so it's a sub bass. Having it, oh yeah, I should probably go over the mixing of it, because I have a lot of stupid mixing stuff going on with this. So Radiator, maxed out that bass, maxed out that treble, turned on noisy and mic, turned down the input, turned up the output all the way. It just gives it more drive. And then put Decapitator on it. This one was actually just so I could get more low end. Let me explain. So I got a tiny bit of distortion, but not a ton. Then I have the low end thumb mode on, and then I turned off the auto part of this, and I just maxed out the output so that it wasn't trying to turn it down. And I also kept, thumping all that, turned down the tone all the way to dark. This is without. It gives it more sub. So then I have an EQ that cuts out all the high end from Radiator, because Radiator does bring a lot of high end. It has that static in there, as you can see right there. This is what it sounds like without the EQ. It doesn't have a lot of sub. It has a lack of really anything. But yeah, that EQ fixes it. Then I have a limiter that side chains it to the kick, and you got yourself layout for a nice reflective beat. So I'll let it play out and hope my CPU doesn't kill itself in the video, because let's look at Task Manager. Yeah, the 2500K going strong. Yeah, also appreciate my overclock.